Hello everybody, Andy here, the Losing Gamer. Welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? If this is the first time you're watching in, this is basically my weight loss journey, my weight loss story. I'm talking a bit about my process, about my challenges, about my life. This is the fourth weight-in video I'm doing, so the fourth week, so to speak, since I started this YouTube channel, and we will see what the scale has to say. To give you a bit of background, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, I started at 242 kilograms. I'm down to about 270 kilograms. Last week I was 269 or 267, I'm not sure exactly. I think it was 267 point something. So 1 week later, let's see what the scale has to say in a moment. What else is new? I met with a fitness trainer on Monday. He created a gym plan, a workout plan for me. So I will talk a bit about that later and what I'm doing right now and how this week went for me. Because I'm going to the gym for a while now, but I did just what I felt like or what I know how to do it. This is the first time I have a real plan, and I will share with you how that went, what I'm doing right now, and what exercises he gave me to do, and how I feel about them. So, but first of all, let's see what the scale has to say, and then we see what's going on. Talk to you in a moment. If you watched the video before, you know the drill already. This is my scale. I call her the Nemesis, and now we have a talk and see what she has to tell for herself. I have to look up what I was weighing at last week, but as I said, I think it was 167.7.4 or something. So we are at 166.5 kilograms. The camera itself weighs about 400 grams with the thing I'm holding her with. That brings us to 166.1, which in my opinion is really good. It is at least a kilogram, maybe more, I have to look it up. But, woo! Another kilogram down. I'm very, very happy. In case you're not using the metric system, that's 366.8 pounds. By the way, guys, we are not alone. This is the cat of my housemate, and he's watching us while we are recording and doing the weight in. Pretty sure he's wondering what the idiot is doing on the floor. Cosmo! That's him excited because he thinks he gets something to eat. Cosy! Well, hey guys, so I just came home from shopping and I had a check. I was 167.4 kilograms last week, so I lost exactly 1 kilogram this week, which is fine. I'm mega happy with that. 1 kilogram a week is absolutely okay, and I'm looking forward and I hope that I can keep up this trend. Since we did the weekly weight-in video, I thought we can also directly do a weekly shopping video, and I will just show you what I bought for the next week, since I always buy 1 week in advance and I do a lot of meal prep and meal preparation. So let's just show you what I bought this week and what I will be eating next week. So here we go. Porridge. I have it almost every day for breakfast. Chia seeds, a bit of cheese, which goes in salad. Some raspberries, some blackberries. A bit of frozen fruit, avocado, mango, I have no idea, promenade, apple or something like that, I don't know. Lamb lettuce, a bit of other lettuce, onions, spring onions, chicken breasts, 2 packs for the next 7 days, Greek yogurt, some eggs, tomato, mushrooms, some naan bread, asparagus, broccoli. What do they call it? Broccoli tender stems. It's basically just broccoli with in a different form. It tastes exactly like normal broccoli. Lots of bell peppers and some bananas, which I might use to do some shakes. And that's basically it. That's what I will be eating next week. To give you a bit of an idea of what I'm eating, I usually have my porridge with some chia seeds, Greek yogurt and some fruits or frozen fruits, or I have banana shake with chia seeds, also some porridge and some almond milk or coconut milk or cashew milk or anything like that. I have a lot of salad, as you can see. I love salad, especially it's relatively warm in Ireland right now and I don't like to eat hot food when it's too warm outside. So yeah, too warm for me is everything about 15 degrees. So yeah, lots of lettuce. I love bell peppers, I love paprika and tomato. I buy every single week because I can eat it everything. So this goes in my, if I do an omelette for breakfast, it goes peppers in it. If I do a salad, peppers in it. If I do anything with vegetables, peppers on the side or in it. Peppers go always. So yeah, that's basically it. That's what I will be eating this week. I have some stuff in the fridge yet, so if anybody of you is wondering, I have some other vegetables and other frozen stuff in the fridge. Here we are again. Hey guys. So, as we talked about before, I wanted to tell you a bit about how my week went, and I have written something down here, so if I'm looking down on this paper, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just looking at the stuff. This is basically my training plan that I got this week. I mentioned before, I met with a personal trainer this week for the first time, and I went to the gym 4 times this week, and it was really good. I sweated a lot, and it felt amazing. I do go to the gym for a while now, but there are some things I didn't do before because I kind of felt intimidated, like for example the long handles and stuff like that. So I met with this guy, with this personal trainer. He was very nice, very professional, very informative and very helpful. He took my measurements, he took my weight, my size, my age and everything else. And then he said he would come back with me in 2 days, which he did. He created a training plan for me, which is this one. I will follow this for the next 6 weeks. And basically, I wanted to talk a bit about what I'm doing. He gave me a plan for 4 days, so I should go 4 times a week. And on the first day, for example, this is an absolute beginner course, so some people of you might be laughing about it, but for me it was good, it was fun, it was exhausting. The first day I'm using the water rower for 50 minutes. For those of you who don't know what a water rower is, it's basically like a bicycle but for your arms. So you are sitting there and doing this movement, and with the water you can adjust how hard it's resisting you. And you have basically, what I'm doing is each week I'm writing down how many miles or kilometers I did. So I will see in the next 6 weeks if there's any progress or if I'm doing anything better. The next exercise is all 4 push-ups, where you basically build a bridge with your body, only resting on your hands and on your feet. And he asked me to do 3 times for at least 20 seconds, and if I can do more, I should do more. I did 45 seconds on the first try, 25 seconds on the next one, and then 40 seconds again. So it's more than he asked for. It's not amazing, but it's a start. Afterwards I went to bench press, basically long handle, just going up while you're laying flat on the bench, and I did 30 kilograms. Felt good, it didn't feel like it's too easy. He said I should do 8 repetitions and 3 sets, so 3 times 8, and felt really good. I liked it, and I'm looking forward to do more of those. Then I have single arm rows. At 12.5 kilograms, also 8 repetitions for each arm and 5 repetitions overall, 5 sets. Then he asked me to do single arm rows, which is basically where you kneel down on the bench, hold the front of the bench, and with the other arms you go up and down and just lift the weight. And he asked me to do each arm 8 times and 5 sets, so 40 times each arm. The next exercise was front raises and lateral raises, which is basically you just have a little weight, 2.5 kilograms in my case, and you just go up and to the sides and up and to the sides, and again 8 times 8, 8 times front, 8 times side, 5 repetitions. And the last exercise was planks, and I always thought they look funny, but they are so exhausting. He asked me to do 3 times 15 seconds, and if I can do longer, I should do longer. And at the beginning I was laughing about it because, come on, 15 seconds, what's that? But with my weight, I have to tell you, it was really exhausting. So after I did the 15 seconds, I was happy, and I did 3 times 50 seconds and not more. I hope I will do more at the end of the 6 weeks, but that was fucking exhausting. So that's the first day. At the end of it, I go swimming for 1 hour, but we don't really track that. I'm not counting lanes because I always get out of rhythm because I think about so much other stuff that I forget to count them. So I go swimming for 1 hour and do whatever I can. For the second day, he wrote down light run, but for example, with my weight, I'm not running. I'm fast walking, but I'm not running. So he asked me to do 30 minutes, and I write down every time how much I did in that 30 minutes. Then he asked me to do lunges with, apparently the name of the machine is a TRX10. No clue what that stands for. Basically it's a metal thingy where 2 ropes drop down, you hold to the ropes and then you do the lunges, so it's supporting you in your weight. Because with my weight, like I said, it goes on the knees, and this makes it a bit easier while it's still being very difficult. Then he asked me to do squats or box squats. Basically there's a little box and you do squats and sit down, not really sit down, but go down until your ass touches the box and you sit up again, and you do that over and over and over. Then he wrote down leg press for me. He wanted me to do 40 or 50 kilograms. I tried it and I felt it was way too easy. There was no challenge at all. So I went up to 70 kilograms. So I did 3 sets of 8 repetitions with 70 kilograms for the start. I guess since I'm a heavy guy, my legs are a bit stronger because they have to heave me around all day. Whatever works. It felt good, it felt challenging, and when I reached the 8 repetition, it was really hard pushing, so while still being doable, so I think that was good. He suggested I should try side planks, but that's not possible, not yet at least, so we push the side planks aside, and I'm doing leg raises now, 15 times each leg with 3 sets, so 3 times 15 for each leg, which is far more exhausting than I thought. The first 15 were easy, but then the other 2 challenging. That was the second day, again swimming afterwards for an hour. Then on the third day he gave me 20 minutes on the cross trainer. Afterwards he gave me inverted rows, 10 times 3, so 10 repetitions, 3 sets. Then he gave me shoulder press with 7.5 kilograms, 12 repetitions and 3 sets. Then he gave me kettle squats, it's basically the same as a squat, just that you're holding a weight with 10 kilograms while you're doing the normal squats. And again, swimming for a while. I had no time for the swim, so I went for the treadmill again that day. And then for the last day, he gave me 10 minutes on the exercise bike. Then he asked me to do standing lat pull downs, which were kind of fun. I really like that machine, feels good, it's a nice exercise. Then he asked me to do cable curls, upright rows, and at the end of the day, incline dumbbell presses, and that's basically it. And then I went swimming yet again. So that were my 4 days, and I lost I weighed in today again, so yesterday was my weight in. So yeah, it was a good week, was really fun, I liked it, and I'm looking forward how the next 6 weeks go, how much weight I will lose additionally with this program, and especially how I feel and if it's getting any easier or if I'm getting more miles on my counter. So that's what I'm doing right now in the gym. If you are not familiar with some of the terms, I keep forgetting them as well. Look them up on YouTube or on Google and try it out. I know a lot of other people, they often make excuses like, oh, I'm too fat to go to the gym and that's too exhausting. And come on people, I'm really, really big. And I'm at 166 kilograms right now, and I'm going to the gym and I can do all of these exercises. They are not all easy, but they are doable. And if I can do it, you can do it too. So that's it for today. I just wanted to share a bit about how that went and what exercises I'm doing right now. And maybe you found it interesting. If so, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, subscribe if you meant. And have a nice day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and all the best to all of you. I believe in you, you can do it.